What up, guys? This is Crimson Thief with another episode of Greedfall. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you're new and want to subscribe, really appreciate it. Enjoy the video. Alright, we finally got him though.
Menawi. I'm glad to see you again. Oi, Ven. I'm so glad to see you alive.
Then you must thank this Honor Munawi. He fought to save me.
Thank you. May the grass always be soft beneath your feet.
Don't mention it. I also brought back your goods.
Grass always soft beneath
May
your
the
feet.
trees always bear you fruit.
Hey, rep.
We owe you a lot. You should go see Ulan, the chief of Vignamri, my village. He wants to be friends with the Renaigse. Since you are a legate, you could talk to him.
Alright. One quest down. And now all my quests are very far away. Awesome. You guys got anything to say to me?
Greenblood,
I feel like I haven't
there's
talked to you guys.
something I would like to talk to you about.
Oh,
I'm listening.
okay.
I recruited a young man for the guard a few months ago. Talented. Very talented. And honorable. I've been tracking his progress, and I learned that he's been sent to the barracks in New Serene. I would like you to meet him so that you can give me your opinion.
My opinion? On what?
Ever since our departure from Serene, I've spent nearly every second at your side. But I have clear standing orders to assure the protection of Constantine. And I don't know his guards. Not well, in any case.
I see. You've been thinking this recruit might be a suitable personal guard?
Precisely. And your opinion has weight. So then, would you like to accompany me to meet him?
Yeah, dude.
But of course. Let's go.
Reiner must be with the other recruits in the barracks.
I had thought you a lone wolf with only our good friend in your pack. But I was mistaken.
I am full of surprises.
Aw. Well, I'll keep this girl along. I forgot that she's even with our team. I forget how I even got her. Okay. Let's keep her along. Alright, so we're gonna do a quest for Captain Kurt here. Oh, it's back at his faction place. He wants to talk to his protege or something? His old friend? I'm a little lost. Oh yeah, see if he's bodyguard material. Okay.
Good day, soldiers.
Your Excellency,
Captain,
Hello?
Soldiers,
may we be of service?
No. Evoke the subject of Reiner. Who's Reiner? Is that the guy we're looking for?
I'm looking for the soldier, Reiner. Is he in the barracks?
I never heard that name before, Captain.
never heard the name, Captain.
That's strange. I'm certain he was sent here.
Maybe he's been moved since then. When was the last time you'd heard news of him?
In Serene, just before our departure. But that's been a couple of months.
If I may, Captain, should I have a word with the quartermaster?
That's right, Captain. He has a register with the affectations of every recruit in the Blue Silver Regiment. Anything else, Excellency?
Rank and assignment, soldiers.
Recruit, first class, Blue Silver Regiment, 8th Company, Your Excellency.
The Blue Silver Regiment is made up of men attributed to serve the Congregation of Merchants. I'm one of them, and the 8th Company was sent to Tier for D, with 2 other companies.
Anything else, Excellency?
What is your charge?
Maintain order in the city, Excellency. Anything else, Excellency?
That will be all.
At
These
ease,
guys are kind of
soldiers.
dull.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I don't like these people. Too nice. They're
I've
too
been looking
fake.
for one of my recruits. Goes by the name of Reiner. I would like for His Excellency to meet him.
Reiner? I'm sorry, Kurt. I thought you'd been informed.
Informed about what?
He is dead. He was found, drowned in the port harbour day before yesterday. I
Rip.
was told he had too much to drink and fell in. I'm extremely sorry, Kurt. The young men drink more than they can handle when they're on leave.
That's bollocks. That lad isn't the sort to sully himself with drink. I don't believe it.
People change. When they're far from home, the lads have little else to do.
I still don't believe it.
Listen, you might as well go and ask the doctor down in the morgue. I might have misunderstood what was reported to me. Those doctors use such long words for simple things.
Excellent idea. At least now you'll see it for yourself.
You're right. Let's go.
Was there anything else?
Poor Captain Kurt.
No, thank you.
Okay. Let's go downstairs. Whoa. Sorry, everyone. I meant to go downstairs.
Well now, a visit.
Whoa.
Can I help you with something?
Where's that guy's eyebrows at?
We are here concerning the matter of recruit Reiner.
Are you family or friends?
It
You could
scares
say
me.
that. I'm the one who recruited the lad.
I see. Well, what I can do is tell you what I can.
When was the body brought to you?
Day before yesterday, in the early morning.
Oh, so he just died.
Can you tell me anything about the circumstances?
All I know is what I was told by the fellows who brought the body to me. They said they'd spent the evening together at the tavern, that they'd had a great deal to drink. A horrid habit the soldiers all seemed to share.
Reiner was not a drinker.
Maybe not. All the same, he was drinking that night. He stepped outside for a moment and never came back in. His companions found him drowned in the bay early morn, and they brought him to me.
How then did he die, in your opinion?
He drowned.
He
I'm
literally just said
sorry.
that.
It's regrettable. He was quite a young man.
Yeah, and his death makes no sense. He didn't drink, and he knew how to swim.
All the same, that's what happened.
Hmm.
I greatly regret it.
Something seems fishy here.
Might we take a look at the body?
No, I wouldn't recommend that. To see your friend in such a state.
I'm a soldier, Doc. I've seen a number of men in pieces. Let me see the young lad.
I regret, Captain. I cannot allow that.
Do you know who I am?
I have as of yet to present myself. I'm Sir Desardet, legate of the Congregation
yeah.
of Merchants on Tiafredin.
Hands on the hip.
And as the title infers, I have the power to inspect this barracks and all that it contains. Therefore, I must insist.
I see. 1,000 pardons, Excellency.
Yeah.
I should have recognized you and shown more respect. It's the body in the middle. Examine him if you must. But please be so kind as to not leave a mess after you.
Science level 2? For what?
This doesn't look like the body of young Reiner. This one is just a boy. His face is still locked in an expression of pain. Kurt, is this your recruit?
Yes, that's my Reiner. Poor kid. I should have left him with his family where he was.
If you want to learn more, we'll need to examine the body. Is that all right?
He's not the first young man I've seen with the lights gone from his eyes. Go on.
I'm no doctor, but this boy doesn't seem to have drowned at all.
Aha.
It looks like he's been beaten. It's suspicious.
The boy I knew would never have drunk himself senseless to the point he'd fall into the bay, I'm telling you.
I believe you, Kurt. But if we want to prove it, we'll need to find more evidence.
Let's give me some evidence. This book. Subject is a young man under the age of 20. He has several hemorrhages on the entirety of the body surface, some more recent than others. Forearm bones are broken, lesions on the hands, several broken ribs. Skull is sunken, likely to be the cause of death. So he did just get beaten. Nothing about drowning, though. Oh, rip.
Excuse me, Doctor, but you owe us a few explanations. This boy did not die by drowning.
It is absolutely the cause of death, I assure you. The science of death is a complex art, and you are certainly not a doctor.
That is true, but you are. Do you recognize your own notes? Your writing is hard to read, but the word drowning never appears.
What an idiot. I should have burned those notes. I am truly sorry. I swear I have never, ever falsified a report before. but I was given no choice in the matter.
How's that? What are you talking about?
Two men, lieutenants, I believe, brought a body to me telling me the boy had drowned in an accident. I saw immediately this was a lie, but I did not push the matter. I began my examination, planning to submit my report to the quartermaster as per usual, but the men returned. I was told to forget what I'd discovered and say that he had indeed drowned, or else.
Who were they?
I have no idea. I had never seen them before at the barracks. I guessed their rank by their uniforms.
What colours were they sporting?
None. They must have removed the emblems of their regiment. Listen, it's obvious that this boy was beaten repetitively, and that was the cause of death. I have no intention of suffering the same fate.
Have no fear, Doctor. We will make no mention of your name.
Andevars Tire. That means, may the earth welcome him. I am sorry for you, Kurt.
Thank you, Siora.
We're all pals already. Nice.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for
Don't
you?
get so happy with me, sir. What happened here?
We have a situation, Manfred. Reiner didn't drown. The doctor falsified his report. He was threatened and feared for his own life.
You have to be pulling me leg. Who bullied the crowface?
Lieutenants that he didn't recognize, alas, and who wore no regiment emblems.
Which regiment was Reiner assigned to? I would like to have a word with his commanding officer.
Let me have a look at the register. My memory isn't what it once was. Stab my heart with a rusty blade. His name's been crossed out. Oh, if I catch the bastard that did that.
What mess was the boy into, Manfred? What could this be about?
Your lad was in the 6th or maybe the 11th before being reassigned to who knows where.
Just like that? You out of everyone have to know where the recruits are assigned.
Not of late. This isn't the first lad who's been reassigned all of a sudden at the drop of a hat. Each time I start complaining about it, I'm told they've changed regiments, and it's not my concern.
Something truly bizarre is going on here.
Corruption.
I don't like this at all.
Let's try and discover which company he was stationed at before this mysterious reassignment.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
I need to get to the bottom of this mystery, Greenblood. I don't like being taken for a fool.
This place is
Even if the
very
lieutenants were
fishy.
stationed at these barracks, someone here must know where Reiner was assigned.
We should also go
Very
check
fishy.
the tavern. Men on leave will perhaps have looser lips than those within the walls.
Alright. Ooh, tavern's close by. You.
Good day, soldier.
Tell me what you know.
Good day, my lord.
Desarde, legate of the congregation on Tirfredi.
Captain Kurt.
Oh, excuse me, Excellency. I didn't know. Captain, I truly am sorry. At your service,
His eyes
my
are so
lord.
faded.
Excellency.
You don't quite look like you've got the hang of all this. How long have you been in?
Is it that obvious?
It's quite normal for a new recruit.
I joined up 4 months ago, but at the beginning we were on board ship, you see. I don't know if that really counts. I started exercises when we got to New Serene, but I'm making progress, they say.
And do you like it here?
I sure do. That's why I joined the Guard. To come here, to leave the continent. Know what I mean?
I do.
Anything else?
Since you know who we are, present yourself, soldier.
Ah, yes, sir. Recruit 2nd Class Alric, Blue Silver Regiment, 11th Company. At your service. Anything else?
Do you know a recruit going by the name of Reiner?
Reiner? It's just... Excellency, please.
The boy is terrified now that he knows who we are. So long as he's in that state, he'll say nothing of worth. You should bring him a bottle to calm his nerves.
That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
A little bit of brandy.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
A little brandy always helps. Innkeeper,
What can I pour for you?
give me a
Give me
brandy.
a bottle of your best drink.
There you go. But be careful. She's got a strong bite.
That's exactly what I want.
At your service, my lord. Excellency.
Here, You seem tired and a little on edge. A drink would do you some good.
Yeah, relax.
It's just that I don't know if I'm allowed.
You're on leave, or you wouldn't be at the tavern. And why not?
Yes, but this is His Excellency's own bottle. I don't know if I can.
Drink, I tell you.
Told you to drink.
Now then, why don't you tell us what you know about Reiner?
Well, I didn't. I didn't serve with him. Well, not really. We just crossed paths. He was leaving the 11th when I joined. Everyone said he was good, strong, and, followed orders. And then, poof. Lieutenant got this order, and he wasn't happy. And I mean really quite unhappy. And then Reiner, he was gone. We never saw him again. We asked where he'd been sent, but the lieutenant didn't want to tell us. Said that it was none of our business. But you, he won't be able to say no to you. You should go and offer him a drink too.
Where can we find your lieutenant?
At the barracks.
Thank you. And watch yourself when leaving. Wouldn't want you to fall into the bay. That will be all, soldier.
Ooh,
Thank
foreshadow.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
It was you.
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Could you tell me which company you serve?
The 11th, Excellency. Anything else?
Shh.
What's your assignment?
Don't give me that tone.
The 11th is assigned to road and outpost security for the congregation on the island. As for me, I'm responsible for the training of recruits and the patrol duty roster. Anything else?
We are concerned about the death of a young recruit named Reiner.
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Reiner belonged to your company. And as the acting lieutenant instructor, you certainly had him under your command. So just stop with the lies. We've lost enough time here.
What? He didn't say
You know
any
what they
lies.
say? Guard business is well guarded.
And concerns only the guard. Now, unless you've lost your eyesight, you've a captain in front of you.
I know. But this story is dangerous, Captain.
If you have so much as an ounce of respect for the boy, speak to us. Don't you believe he deserves justice?
Yes, of course. Reiner was indeed a member of my company. And an excellent recruit. But you already know that.
Continue.
One morning, I got a note telling me he'd been transferred from my company. He'd received a new assignment. I was so furious that I did my own little investigation to see where he'd been sent. It wasn't easy. No one wanted to give me answers. No one seemed to know anything. But one thing's for certain. Reiner wasn't the only man to have disappeared. I learned that a good many recruits, all the cream of the crop, had been reassigned. And finally, I learned about the existence of a phantom regiment.
What sort of nonsense are you talking about?
A sort of secret, elite company that were following a special training program.
Where can we find them?
I've no idea. I had to put my investigation to rest. Things were getting dangerous. I began to sense I was being watched. This regiment protects its secrets at all costs with few scruples. If you want to know more, the training officer of the 6th might know something. It's been said that he took part in one of their missions, alongside them.
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I know, at the risk of ending up like Reiner, Excellency. Go and see the officer of the 6th if you want to learn more. And leave me alone now. Anything else?
Anything else?
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
Leave me alone. Is there anything else?
Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
What company do you serve?
The 6th, Excellency. Anything else?
To where are
I
you
don't like these
assigned?
people's tones.
The 6th Company is in
Do they
charge
know who
of
they're talking
exploration
to?
and expansion of the colony of the Congregation of Merchants on the island. We operate mainly in the wilderness areas, in direct contact with the natives. But don't worry, we respect to the letter Congregation directives and standing orders. We avoid all confrontation with them as much as possible. Anything else?
Tell me about the Phantom Regiment.
About what? I have no idea what you're talking about, Your Excellency.
Come now, Lieutenant. You do realize that the activities of this regiment are particularly suspicious. Secrets, threats, fabrications, and maybe even an assassination. This resembles more the pursuits of a criminal organization than the Honorable Coin Guard. Am I to conclude that you are involved?
Whoops.
Of course, Excellency. This regiment doesn't exist. It must be some sort of rumor. Just some stupid ghost story the young recruits tell each other at night.
Failed.
Are you certain you don't know where this Phantom Regiment camp can be found?
Absolutely certain. And to be honest, I hope I never hear about this matter again.
Reiner was one of my recruits, Lieutenant. A young man that I admired. He was killed. His death was disguised. We've been lied to time and time again. Thanks to my friend, we finally learned that the boy had rejoined the Phantom Regiment. And so now, you're gonna tell me all you know without being a weasel about it.
Ooh.
Trust me, you don't want me to lose my nerve.
But, Captain,
Now!
I've seen the regiment.
Oh no,
Even
minus
fought beside
reputation.
them on an operation. On that occasion, our marching orders were kept secret until the last minute. We were asked to remove our regiment emblems, and our pay wasn't even recorded. And of course, we were ordered to speak to no one about it under any circumstances. I hope you realize the risk I'm taking, talking to you about all this.
Have no fear. We understand. What was this operation?
An attack. A lightning strike. On a caravan from the Bridge Alliance.
Marvelous. A company that behaves like back alley bandits.
I know. It really shakes up the honor code. The regiment is made up of young recruits, carefully chosen. Only the best make it through. The training is extremely arduous. My guess is that Reiner isn't the only one who's died from it.
Ooh.
I know that they set up camp just outside the city, where the men live and train, but I'd be at a loss to tell you precisely where it's found. Sorry, Captain.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
This story is making me sick.
Oh. This is awkward.
Poor Reiner. If I'd have known, I'd never have recruited him.
I'm sorry, Kurt.
This isn't your doing. But these filthy phantoms, or whatever they are gonna have to settle the debt. Believe me.
You do realize that your own commander is certainly involved in this on some level. Outright clandestine operations could not have taken place without his approval.
That he's aware of the existence of the regiment, there is no doubt. That he approves of what they're doing. It wouldn't be the first head that didn't know what his hands were up to.
What do you wish to do now?
I'm gonna find the location of this camp. I have a few friends that can certainly help us. And when I know where to smoke out these bastards, I'll go and have a few fiery words. If you were of a mind to accompany me,
Of course.
2 of us would not be too many to make sure they settle their debts.
Let me know when you discover where they are to be found.
Yeah.
You can count on me.
Ooh, I got some rep with Kurt. Oh, and I got him nice. Don't worry, buddy. Your secret is safe with us and these other guards that didn't hear you. Alright, how do you get out of here? I hope this is the right way. Okay, here's the stairs. Bro, are you putting dirt on the floor? Oh, it spilled coffee? Something. Okay. Am I supposed to talk to you? No? Okay. Alright, cool. Oh man, it's been so long. It's been nighttime. Okay, so meet with the so this is where the meet the Bridge Alliance governor and ask him. Okay, so the Bridge Alliance is that way. Reach the village of Varhais, meet the Thamer governor and ask him about the Malachor. Alright, so it looks like basically everything. I think, is he gonna find that thing on his own, or am I gonna have to help him? I'm not too sure. Let's rest though. I think that's our resting point, like it's our house. Excuse me. And let's see if let's see if the other guy's there. See if he's got anything to say. Oops. Actually, I haven't talked to you yet. Are you okay?
Honor Manawi, do you need something?
Nope.
I must leave you. See you later.
Okay, so we're basically all our companions probably have side quests to help them become more friendly with me. So I'm doing the main quest is accommodation as a diplomat. Accommodations available to you in the main cities and in, of the different nations. There will be find a crafting table, storage chests, and your companions. You can also rest. But yeah, so we did the one for Captain Kurt. We're doing the one currently for the girl. So let's see if this guy has one. So let's say goodbye to Kurt, because he might... Oh, he's gonna find that campsite. Let's get out of here. Okay.
Desarde, I have a favor to ask.
Yep, exactly.
Very well. I'm listening.
Do you remember the story of Jonah?
Of course.
Well,
One in the Bible?
I'm like him. A donation to the sea. My family also gave me to the Nords. I don't know anything about my real family except that they are probably affluent and from the congregation. When I was born, the Nords and the merchant princes had a complex relationship. I must have been used to settle a debt or forge a truce, but that doesn't matter. The mystery of my origins has now become an obsession. I need to know where I come from. If I were patient enough, I'd wait to become a fleet commander, and then I would be told. But since being laid off, such a promotion seems somewhat improbable.
And you want me to help you find this information?
You understand correctly. The records of all seamen stationed on the island are in their respective ports. Mine must be in the harbor office in New Serene, and it must contain my family name. But if I go there, I'd be spotted right away. Could you go there and bring the file to me?
Sure, buddy.
Of course. But you will have to come with me to the port and tell me a little more.
Right. Also, I don't want any Nauts to be hurt in the process. Despite my desire to know my origins, the Nauts are still my family.
Don't worry. We'll be discreet.
Alright. Alright, but I think I'm going to end this stream here, though, guys. Getting hungry. So if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to give it a good thumbs up and a follow. And if you're new and want to subscribe, be awesome, though. But have a good day.
Let the animal